Hi guys, I'm here with Mark O'Connor, famous music Limerick man, and we're just going to ask him a few questions about his set now tonight, and then he's opening up for Redneck Manifesto here in Dolan's Warehouse. So over to you, Mark.
How's it going, Olivia?
Grand, how are you?
They're not too bad now.
So your music, many influences. Name us a few.
Well, I don't know. On my MySpace page, it says influences My Bloody Dinosaur. So Jay Mascis and Kevin Shields are big influences, I suppose. Started piano when I was 11, started guitar 15, and then drums with Shane and stuff.
Very good, very good.
And lately, the trad has been a big influence. I've been playing trad sessions around the place, and Andy Irvine, his songs are the job, and that. So.
And your music itself, how would you describe it? Like, what would you call it? Like the sound itself, like.
The Limrock.
The Limerick sound, yeah.
Limrock. I don't know, like pop rock, I suppose. Lyrics with a good bit of meaning to them, I think, and I'm pretty happy about my melodies as well. Getting good at my voice is sort of from singing songs in pubs. I suppose you have to kind of belt it out a bit more. So
it's getting a bit stronger. For the gigs, like.
Steve from Windings was saying, just come on a nice bit. So
brilliant.
I don't know.
That's great. Like. And how long have you been actually doing music all together? Like, you know, like from the first age up till now, like, you know.
It's kind of like,
you had an avid interest, like.
Well, I don't know, like Groove Shark is out there now. Check it out, kids. GrooveShark.com or whatever. Every album you want, all the obscure stuff is there. But back in the day, you were lucky if you got a tape off a friend in school. They Might Be Giants Flood was put into my hand, Out of Time by R.E.M. People were listening to the Smiths, and I didn't get into them then, but I love them now. Was that kind of the question? I'm not sure. But
just like how long have you been playing music? Like,
since 11. Did the old music associated board up to grade 5, and then started, doing songs we liked. Me and some other guys used to play piano with the same piano teacher, and getting away from being told what to do to finding your own voice, I suppose.
Oh, brilliant!
Quick mention of the bands. I used to be in Veneer back in the day, so I got into recording then. They used to have a 4-track, and if practice ever got cancelled, I'd love to just, we're not practicing, nice one, I can go in and record now, bang out some drums, bass, and guitars,
stuff like that,
getting ideas of arranging things. Thereafter there was Moon Boot and Tooth and Golf. I recorded all those bands in UL back when I did the Masters in Music Technology, and getting the bands in at the weekends, Medic, Triskel, all those old bands, and Shane actually used to come up and play the drums up there.
Oh, very good. Our cameraman used to play the drums with them as well. So
taught him everything he knows. Sure. I don't know, it's been a long journey. Balls of Iron Studios, we should mention that, I guess.
You should. You've recorded a lot of different bands there.
Out in Serrano land, we had the cottage there for a few years, and it's a big honour to be involved with bands doing their own original stuff. I think every band that records, gets to know their music better, and I noticed that, see a band after you record them, and along with knowing their music, they slash it out better. It's great for the scene as well.
Yeah, exactly,
I am still doing a bit of recording as well, and where I work, we're talking about getting a studio together.
Oh, very good. So that'll be brilliant, So.
Northside Learning Hub, I should mention this. learninghub.ie, check it out, kids.
And you were in the Paddy's Day Parade as well.
We were in the Paddy's Day Parade.
I saw you guys, the horses, the big silver horses.
Northside representing. Keith Earls was up front. Corpus Christi won the band competition. Northside Learning Hub won the float competition.
Oh, very good. That's brilliant. They must have been so chuffed, were they?
We were delighted for the kids anyway, to know that so much work went in and stuff. So
So what would be your favourite instrument to play? And what brand as well?
Guitars wise, I have a Les Paul, and I also have a Strat. I guess I write all my stuff, I suppose, on guitar, but then it's cool to take the guitar chords and go to the piano, and new things can open up there. I guess the guitar would be good.
Now, you have been in a lot of bands before, as you've mentioned, but you have opened up for a lot of big bands as well, like Biffy Clyro. You opened up for them in one of your.
That's right. Yeah. Jesus, forgot about that. Yeah, the Scottish band Biffy Clyro. Yeah, I don't know. The Rednecks. Tooth played with them back in the day in Whelan's, so it's really nice to be playing with them here again today. You stumped me there. I can't remember.
Well, you were meant to open for Fugazi, but they cancelled at the last minute, which probably like absolutely killed you at the time.
Yeah, I was at the Tape Up conference over in San Francisco, and I got the call from home that I think there was a family bereavement or something for Fugazi, so they cancelled. Bit of a bummer, but sure. Only a gig.
Yeah.
You know.
Exactly.
Sure.
Okay, tell me about your last album cover. It's got a dead goat on the cover of it. What's that all about?
I mean, there's a new album probably in the oven that should be coming out soon. But like, what I was trying to do there was Tom Prendergast, a good friend of mine, used to be involved with Bar None Records and released albums by Yola Tango, They Mighty Giants, Esquivel and all that. And but he's based in Limerick now. He's doing his own art here.
Yeah.
So I kind of asked him had he anything that might work as an album cover, and I just saw that cute little dead goat on the beach in Quilty, and it's just sort of captured a few things for me or whatever. I gave it to Badly Drawn Boy actually, and he goes, it's a bit morbid, isn't it? You know? And it is a bit morbid, but it's kind of peaceful as well. And I don't know. Yeah, the next album, I'm talking to a couple of local photographers. Shane, we haven't talked yet, but we will. Maybe Eric Gallagher, Morris Gunning, and the guy who did the Boat Club shoot, Ken Coleman. Yeah. Just a way of shouting out to the local like graphic visual people and just. And get a wonderful looking album, I'm sure. So,
what would be your favourite venue to play?
I suppose I better say Dolan's, yeah.
Well, no, I mean, like, you know, what would say maybe one of the best venues that you've ever played, you know, maybe in Ireland itself?
I don't know. Well, in terms of Limerick, like, there's a lot of momentum in Limerick. There's creative Limerick opening up unused kind of new buildings. I think we could look at doing some shows there. That could be really cool. I'm actually thinking about doing some recording work there. I think, you know, Saturday afternoon, a crowd walking by and, you know, a recording situation. Let the crowd check it out. You know?
Yeah.
But in terms of Limerick, I think King John's Castle should totally be made work again. You know,
because the Frames played there before, and it was a really good show.
And Soloway and the Blue Oyster Cult Kids wasn't very well attended, but it was there's a reason they built the castle there. It's got the most pimpin' view of Limerick.
Yeah, exactly.
So more rock and roll there, please. Honourable mentions to the High Stool. You know, the AMC when we did gigs in Limerick for 6 years. Lots of happy days. The Limerick Boat Club was obviously great as well. But yeah, I do a bit of live sound here in Dublin, so
brilliant.
Dolan's for the rock, everybody.